Welcome to my tarot card reading for the month, for 2015, Taurus. Taurus, let's start immediately with the opening of the tarot card reading. We have here Iku and Babalu. Babalu, which is an orisha related with diseases, ailments, hospitals, might be taken literally like that. Iku, that is related, is not an orisha, is the angel of death, the reaper. He is the one that obviously comes and collects the souls. So you can connect the dots, and in a very literal way, it could mean that the possibility that someone that you know might end up in a hospital and might come to an end his or her life. That's for a very literal meaning. From a symbolical way, it means contracts that are coming to an end. Now, Iku for me also means several things. One of them is death, literal death, or symbolical death. It could also mean ancestors. And when I'm talking about ancestors, I'm not only talking about mom, dad, grandpa, and grandma. I'm talking about all those people that were before you that now they are dead, and you can go back thousands of years if you want. And that's what I'm talking about when I talk about ancestors, and this card could be representing that. This could also represent what is known as Paleria. It's an African religion. And for those last two, I want to say something. If you're experiencing bad luck during this time of the year, my best advice is, number one, you have to honor your ancestors. So you can take flowers. If you want to do like the Chinese and take food to them, you can do that. Just don't forget about them. They are the ones that hold the key for your success. If you're having bad luck during this time of during 2015, you can also seek help from what is called a palero. Okay? Keep all that in mind, and you can also, I'm thinking in Spanish. You can also do the following. You can prepare a bath. You can grab a bucket, fill it with some water, and you can also put some coconut water in it. Put in it albahaca, basil, mint, different kinds of mint if you can, rosemary, and any other plant that has a great smell, even sage if you want. And you just create a really nice bath with that, and you are going to take a shower for 7 days with that water. Okay? For 7 days you're going to be doing that, and you can do that every month if you want. That's to cleanse your aura. You can also cleanse your aura by putting different kind of grains like chickpeas, beans, peas. Everything is dried, and you can black-eyed pea, all that stuff, everything that is dry, and you can take a handful of it, and from the top of your head all the way down, like you were holding a soap bar, and you just go all over your body from the top to the bottom, to the feet, and then you put them on a plastic bag or a paper bag, whatever way you want to do it, and you will be doing that for a while, at least for 3 days. And then you're going to do the same thing but with a little bit of bread. It doesn't have to be a lot. And then you will cleanse your aura with that, and once you're done with the 3 days, you take the bag, you close it, and you dispose of it obviously in a garbage, but it has to be in a hospital or in a cemetery. Hospital, cemetery, yeah, in one of those two. Okay, that's what you have to do. Now let's keep looking at the tarot card reading. Okay, we have here for you, Taurus, the first trimester. The first trimester is all about contemplation, analysis, thinking. Should I not? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? That's kind of thinking represented. That is going to start in January. And then finally, in February, you're going to start thinking even more seriously about it. And it's all about studying, continuing education, furthering your education, that kind of stuff. Could be that you decide to study on your own, but the desire of studying is there. Okay? And then March is letting us know that it's about withering. Things are not working as properly. They're drying up. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be many things. But the principle behind is something that is drying up for you during the month of March. And it sounds like Seven of Cups. It's like you have a hint that what is coming is this kind of outcome, and you're preparing yourself ahead of time for what you smell that is coming. Okay? And I think that's smart. By the second trimester, what I see is some kind of like isolation or workaholic behavior. That could be good or it could be bad. It all depends. But it could also mean that you're in some kind of training and you don't have time even to smell the roses. So that could also mean that the situation is that there is isolation involved. It could be negative way in the sense of depression, or it could be in the positive way that you are isolating yourself because you are working really hard in a project, or you are on training, whatever it is, there is isolation here. And then here we have the Three of Swords, that there is a cathartic process, a metamorphosis process going on. It's a healing process. That's what it's all about this time of that month, May, which is your birthday. If your birthday is on May. And then at the end, June, we have the Nine of Pentacles letting us know that there's going to be success. It looks kind of great for you. There's going to be success. But in order to find success, you need to remember that you need to train, you have to work hard and overcome all these feelings. You have to let them go, okay? Now, we have this St. Peter that is all about as it is above, it is below, and it is inside, is outside, blah, blah, blah. And remember that whatever he ties in heaven or on earth is going to be tied on heaven or on earth. It depends, and vice versa. If he unties something on earth, is going to be untied on heaven, and vice versa. So he's letting us know about transference and projection. In psychology, that's how it's called. If you are projecting success, that's why you're going to get, Taurus. Okay? But you cannot do it all by yourself, so you need help from the spiritual world. And that's what I mentioned in the beginning. But the thing is that the tarot cards are announcing quick, sudden changes, and they all seem to be very positive. And considering that there's a lot of there's 6 cards related with gold, pentacles, coins, definitely these changes are going to be very positive and highly probably related with finances and economy. Okay, here we have the third trimester for 2015, and then we have the first card, which is the Page of Swords, the Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Two of staff. You're tired. This is technically what the targets are saying. By the end of the year, the last 3 months of the, not the last 3 months, but you know what I mean, July, August, and September, this is all about technically getting tired of the same BS, the same routine. You want something different. You want changes, represented by this card. And all this desire, what is creating is some sort of isolation. If you have a partner, you're going to treat that person cold. You're going to be indifferent, cold, indifferent, like on the defensive mode, kind of sort of reaction. And then number 10 is letting us know of something that is completely separated, split. It could be a relationship, but remember that for me, relationships are not only romantically related, it could be also a business or even a job. So keep that in mind. But the thing is that the tarot cards are saying that you are tired of the routine and you want something different. You want changes. As is above is below, blah, blah, blah. And you're reflecting, you're letting everyone know that you want the change. You're letting know the universe that you want that change. But at the end of the year, there's this card that is talking about the Six of Pentacles or coins, letting us know that there is a split, separation, a sigma, a divorce, whatever way you want to call it. We break up with that we're dependent upon. It could be dad and mom. We finally move out of the house. We finally found a job that is good for us and we move out of the house. Or we simply divorce our spouse and walk away. That's the independence. We walk away from our job or the partnership that we have, the association that we have, business partnership, it crumbles, separates, etc., etc. That could be all contemplated there. So now the tarot cards are here talking by November. There's a lot of expenses. Not expenses is real estate could be involved there. Is buying and selling. Buying and selling. That's the key word for November. Buying and selling. But at the end, we have the Queen of Pentacles letting us know that everything seems to be normal. So don't freak out. Don't get scared. It might be scary, especially October when the separation emerges. And when you start seeing that there's going to be a lot of things that you have to buy and sell at the same time, you might freak out, you might get scared. But the tarot are saying that at the end, everything will be back to normal, is going to be okay. The only thing is that tarot cards are saying that progress in this life will come once you remove all the skeletons from the closet. When you remove not only the skeletons but all that bad stuff, all that bad energy that were around you. Once you do that, you will see that Saint Peter is going to open the doors from heaven and is going to bring more balance and harmony into your life, changes into your life, quick sudden changes in your family, business, in many departments of your life. And that's what I have for you, my dear Taurus 2015.